G'day guys, Thorncliff here from Oz Interactive Gaming. Now I'm bringing you today a very special thing. I've never done this before. I've only recently gotten into Magic the Gathering, and I've gone out and purchased myself a Magic the Gathering Oath of the Gatewatch Fat Pack. So I'll be doing an unboxing on that today. As I said, I'm very new to Magic the Gathering. What I do know is that the Oath of the Gatewatch is the second pack in the Battle of Zendikar set. So it was released on the 22nd of January, so it is only relatively new. 184 new cards. Something special inside here, which I'm hopefully going to find myself, is the Zendikar Expedition cards. So they are very rare cards, and let's see how we go basically. Now, this is my first fat pack that I've ever bought. I've bought just the standard starter packs, a few booster packs for Magic Origins and Battle of Zendikar. So basically I needed somewhere to put all my cards, and I thought that this was the best way of doing it. So after a fair bit of effort ringing around to different places in my local area, I went on down to Mega Games in Penrith. Really cool store. Gets everything that you need in there, magic wise, and they do magic, Friday night magic there, and they also do the competitions and tournaments on Saturday morning. So head on down there if you're local to Penrith or any of the surrounding areas in Sydney. They're really cool, really friendly people as well. So what we've got here in our fat pack is a player's guide with the encyclopedia, Oath of the Gatewatch card box, 9 Oath of the Gatewatch booster packs, 84 card basic land pack, a spin down life counter, and 2 deck boxes. So I don't have basically any of those things at the moment. As I said, I've just got cards sitting around basically, and this box is really going to help me out with a lot of those. Also bought myself just 2 of the booster packs, so we'll open them up as well and see what's going on there. Alright, so first of all, I've taken the plastic off. I'm going to pull out the fat pack box. We'll move that back. Just inside here, looks like we have the Oath of the Gatewatch player's guide. Pretty standard thing there. Goes through all of the cards, the story behind the planeswalkers, and all that kind of stuff in there. Just a thing with all the cards in it as well. So just basically a little reference book. That's pretty cool. Put that up there. Nice little bit of cardboard there. Alright, so let's open this up, see what we've got inside. Alrighty. So this comes with that looks like our 2 deck boxes there. Thought that they're just cardboard deck boxes. As I said, I've never had anything with this. I don't know what I was expecting, but yeah, they've got some pretty cool Oath of the Gatewatch art on there, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Put them up there. Alright, so we have 2 packs inside here. A little deck box, which will be pretty cool to keep all my cards in. Put that there for now. Alright, so open up the first one here. This is our little life counter, a little 20-sided die. That's pretty cool. It's nice red with black flicks, and it's got the little Oath of the Gatewatch symbol on it as well. Alright, looks like our booster packs here. So we do have 9 booster packs there, so we'll have 11 we get to open up. It's our basic lands pack. Should just be able to help us to start building a decent deck and finally decide how to open it, it'll be cool. Now, it's one thing that really drew me into Magic the Gathering was the art. So, going through these, this is all your basic lands that you just need to build your original deck. Mountains, forests, plains, islands, swamp. Really, really nice artwork on them. Alright, so we'll put them to the side for now. Let's start getting into the goodies. Alright, as I'm guessing, they're the same with the other ones. We'll get 10 standard cards, and then on top of that we'll move into the rares and all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to basically go through and then come to the rarer cards. So just to start off with, we have let's get this light around a bit more, an Essence Depleter, a Mind Melter, a Thought Not Seer, so that looks like a pretty decent card there. When Thought Not Seer enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it and exile the card. When Thought Not Seer leaves the battlefield, target opponent draws a card, so that's pretty cool. And we just got our Swamp and our token creature, which is an Eldrazi Scion. Okay, I've just had a little bit more of a fiddle around with the camera so we can get into more of these booster packs just to make it a little bit more clearer. So we're going to open up booster pack number 2. Let's see what we've got in here. We'll just have our standard 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 10 normal ones. Now we'll get onto the rares. So we have a Essence Depleter. Essence Depleter, devoid. This card has no color. Target opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's pretty helpful, I'm guessing. Okay, this one here looks pretty cool. As I said, I'm a big fan of the art in there. So we have a Reflector Mage. When Reflector Mage enters the battlefield, return targets creature an opponent controls to its owner's hand. That creature's owner can't cast spells with the same name as that creature until your next turn. That's pretty cool. We have an enchantment, Bonds of Morality. Gladeheart Cavalry creature, Elf Knight. When Gladeheart Cavalry enters the battlefield, support 6. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 6 other target creatures. Whenever a creature you control within a 1/+1 counter on it dies, you gain 2 life. So that there will be pretty handy as well. We have our basic land and a token creature zombie, which looks really, really cool. Alright, we're going to the next fat pack. Alright, so first up we have a Cliffhaven Vampire. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Flying, which is always good. Have an instant, make a stand. Creatures you control get 1/0 and gain indestructible until end of turn. Damage and effects that say destroy, don't destroy them. We have a Relentless Hunter, which is a human warrior. Relentless Hunter gets 1/1 and gains trample until end of turn. We have a Matter Reshaper, which is our one here. When Matter Reshaper dies, reveal the top card of your library. You may put that card onto the battlefield if it's a permanent card with converted mana cost 3 or less. Otherwise, put that card into your hand. I have a swamp and a token creature plant. Okay, we have a Walker of Wastes. Has trample. Walker of Waste gets 1/1 for each land you control named Wastes. We have an Immolating Glare. Destroy target attacking creature, which is an instant. We have a Visions of Brutality. Devoid. This card has no color. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature can't block. Whenever enchanted creature deals damage, its control loses that much life. We have a Sphinx. Sphinx of the Final World. Okay, basic lands. It's an island. This is also... She's pretty cool. We have our mountain and a token creature of an elemental. Alrighty, on to our next one. Ooh, looks like we're getting through to a couple which actually have foils in them. I can see them sparkling at me in the background. Right, now we have once again a Cliffhaven Vampire. We also have a Relentless Hunter. Gets 1/1 and gains trample until end of turn. A Void Shatter. It's an instant devoid. Counter target spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into the owner's graveyard. Needle Spire. Okay, so Needle Spire enters the back battlefield tapped. And there's a pretty cool one. I'm not sure what this is here, but this looks like it could be. It is. It's one of the Zendikar Expedition cards, which is pretty cool. So it is a Cascade Bluffs foil. Yeah, wow. So that's pretty cool to open it up straight away. Awesome. Our basic land is an island and another zombie creature card. Pretty excited about that Zendikar Expedition card there, which is pretty cool. They're only new to this Oath of the Gatewatch. So it can add either, we'll go back to this one here quickly. So you tap it and add mana to your pool. So it's 2 of each basically, which is pretty cool. 2 island, 2 what's that? Mountain, which is pretty cool. Nice, pretty foil card as well. Awesome. Let's go with the 10 there. Alright, so we have a land, a Submerged Boneyard. Submerged Boneyard enters the battlefield tapped. Yeah. We have a sorcery Rolling Waters, which is return up to 2 target creatures your opponent's control to their owner's hand. Target player draws 2 cards. We have a Stoneforge Acolyte cohort, tapped and untapped. Ally you control. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal an equipment card from among these and put it in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library. Oh, we have a legendary here. A Jory and Ruin Diver. Whenever you cast your second spell, each turn draw a card. So she's a legendary creature, Merfolk Wizard, which is pretty cool. Our basic land, a swamp, and our token creature is Core Ally. We just have our Magic Gathering reference rule card. That's another thing, part of the Fat Pack there. Let's open up our next one. We'll go through quickly. Right, we have a Kazul Toll Collector creature, Ogre Warrior. Attack each target equipment you control to Kazul's Toll Collector. Activate this ability only anytime you could cast a sorcery. Have a Harvester Troll. A Storm Chaser Mage, Flying and Haste. 1/3. Have a Needle Spire, another double land. A Plains and a advertising card. No token creature there. This is a pretty cool. We have a Walker of the Wastes, has trample. Walker of the Wastes gets +1/+1 for each land you control named Wastes. That could come in very handy. Immolating Glare, destroy target attacking creature. Ooh, a creature, Storm Chaser Mage, Flying, Haste, Prowess. Whenever you cast non-creature spell, this creature gets a +1/+1. We have another legendary creature here, a Ailey Eternal Pilgrim. She's a 2/3, Death Touch. Sacrifice another creature, you gain life equal to the sacrifice creature's toughness. Sacrifice another creature, exile target non-land permanent. Activate this ability only if you have at least 10 life or more than your starting life total. Alright, basic land, Island, and a Eldrazi Scion. Oh, getting to the bottom of the actual Fat Pack packs that were in there. We'll get to the last two, which are the ones that I bought. Oh, we have another foil in here. Once again, we have another Walker of the Wastes. We've got a couple of them in there. A Warping Whale instant. Exile target creature with power or toughness 1 or less. Counter target sorcery spell. Put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Scion creature token onto the battlefield. It has sacrificed this creature. Add mana to your pool. We have a Baloth Pup. Has trample as long as it has a +1/1 counter on it. A Zendikar Resurgent enchantment. So whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana to your mana pool of any type that land produced. These types of mana are white, blue, black, red, green, and colorless. Whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card. We have a legendary foil here, which is Kozilek the Great Distortion. It's a legendary creature, Eldrazi. When you cast Kozilek the Great Distortion, if you have fewer than 7 cards in hand, Draw cards equal to the difference. Menace. Discard a card with a converted mana cost X. Counter target spell with converted mana cost X. Wow. It's got 8 and 2 colorless for a 12/12. Wow, he seems pretty powerful. Have our basic land, a swamp, and another zombie token. Alright, we have a Birthing Hulk, Eldrazi Drone, a Stoneforge Acolyte, which we had just before, a Havoc Sower. Devoid Havoc Sower gets 2/1 until end of turn. We have Linvala the Preserver, legendary creature. She's an angel. Flying. When Linava the Preserver enters the battlefield, if an opponent has more life than you gain 5 life. Wow, that's pretty cool. When Linava enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more creatures than you, put a 3/3 white angel creature token with flying onto the battlefield. 5 and 5. Cool. We have a mountain and a core alley again. Here we're on to our last pack. This looks like something we've seen pretty much a few times now. I think there's 3 or 4 there now. So Cliffhaven Vampire flying. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Make a stand instant. Creatures you control get +1 and 0 and gain indestructible until end of turn. We have a Void Grafter. When Void Grafter enters the battlefield, another target creature you control gains hexproof until end of turn. Awesome. We have another legendary creature here, a Merfolk Wizard, which is Jory and Ruin Driver. I think we have one of these already. Whenever you cast a second spell, each turn draw a card. Alright, and we just have our basic land Plains and a token creature Elemental. Alright, so that there brings me to the end of my unboxing of the very nice and pretty brand new Oath of the Gatewatch Fat Pack. Marcus Phoenix over here looks pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited with the Kozilek, the Great Distortion card just there, and actually very, very super happy with Cascade Bluffs foil. So awesome. If I've screwed anything up, which I probably have, if I'm talking crap that I don't know about, because I am very new to us, leave a comment down at the bottom, please. Let me know what I'm doing wrong. I hope you enjoyed the video. That's the Magic the Gathering Oath of the Gatewatch Fat Pack. I look forward to doing more unboxings as they come along. And thanks for your time, guys. Catch us all later. Thank you.